Hello. Okay, so I'm watching a channel that everybody's talking about is in the crime channel thing, and supposedly they're whacked out on stuff and going live, but I'm checking it out to see. And what's going on? I don't know. Is that demon back again? I think so. Witch, gypsy, whatever you want to call it around here. I had a couple good days feeling pretty good, but today I came home. It was like somebody was doing something again, or maybe I was around somebody I shouldn't have been around. But what is it? I don't know. I think it's everything that these people been talking about, attacking us, whatever. Are they that dumb to try and use demons? The Lord told these folks, don't talk to these people. There's repercussions of people that worship the devil and summons demons and stuff. They don't like the repercussions, but that's what the Bible said to do to these people. So take it up with the Lord if you don't like what they're doing. And I'm starting to get tired of it too. Like I said, past week I've been going to bed early, waking up early, uh, getting stuff done, and this thing just keeps. Like I said, for the past 4 days it was pretty good, but now people are saying, you know, what's going on again? I don't know, folks. I'm not here during the day sometimes now in the summer. So I have no idea what they're doing. But it's definitely witch, sorcery, evil. Um, the more I think what it is the more they keep doing it and sending it and attacking us, the more evil that they're doing. America's under attack right now as we speak, um, spiritually, physically, uh, emotionally, financially, and I wouldn't doubt it if the devil's got the dead trespassing on us. You know, some people. I was watching some stuff, and they're saying, remember it's demons and these dead people, because the devil also likes to try and raise the dead like he's God or whatever. So be safe, hunker down, I guess. Um, I ain't even gonna say that anymore. It's just, it's not good. What's causing these people not to be able to breathe? I don't know. We'll have to check and see if the mold count is up now that we had a lot of rain or pollen or whatever it is. Uh, it's something that's causing them not being able to breathe. It's almost like you could see it one second they can't breathe, and then it's gone. I don't know. It could be the devil. I think the Bible spoke of that. It's like sucking the life out of them. Vampire demon. I don't know, but whoever this guy is walking around here thinking he owns the place and telling people to do bad things or whatever, his day's coming. And the people that have been helping him too. I don't get, frankly, Watson, I don't give a dang. That's from a movie. Frankly, Watson, I don't give a dang. So, what are they doing? I don't know. Is it these crime channels monkeying around with witchery and sorcery? I hope so. So we could do to them what they're doing in other countries to these folks. Uh, you know, I don't like people monkeying with people's lives. I don't like them casting spells on people. I don't like it, but I don't care what it is. Well, my Native American brothers say it's sleepwalkers, skinwalkers, ancient magic men, witches, and stuff. All right, let's get rid of them. That's all we needed to know. Don't care what they are. And you might as well take out the bloodline too, because We don't want it to run in the blood. And maybe that's where America and the world went wrong, was the day they said the Bible was not real. The Bible speaks of all these things: devils, witches, curses, demons, sorcerers, you name it. So maybe we need to go back to ancient days, and I don't know. I don't know. But I'm feeling the effect of it too. As Leviticus said, the Lord saideth, not to pierce, tattoo, engrave, or damage the body if you can help it. Uh, I don't know, but that's only in one Bible. In another Bible, it says something different. So we're not sure yet. We're getting to the bottom of it. What's doing it? I don't know. It's got to be the devil. Little Boy Blue and the Man on the Moon. I don't know. Get rid of both of them. Make sure you can't find them. Little Boy Blue and the Man on the Moon. Whatever. Who cares? But yeah, I can understand what these people are saying. Like I said, I was feeling pretty good, but then I don't know what happened. What could it be? I don't know. Whatever it is, it ain't good. Uh, it could be a spirit. Maybe somebody trying to communicate with us, but could be alien. Could be alien. But I'm tired of it too, folks. It's just all it does is bring pain, sorrow, and steals from us. And I don't know. They could be sleeping right now. That's what we're going to have to find out. Is it real first? Like the government's saying, some objects we know are not UFOs, but these photos we want you to take a look at because these are something we just can't explain. Well, I can. Don't you worry about it. That's the number one thing. Mind your business. The next is you got what's coming to you for using this demon crap, witchery, sorcery, bull crap, sacrificing children, making money off of these kids. Don't you folks worry about what I create in the sky. You got problems on the ground. So this is the way that the Lord is saying he's getting ready to clean everything again. And oh, hey, Lake Mead out there and Lake Powell and all that. Going bye-bye, folks. If you can't tell something's going on in the world with all the water evaporating and hot wells popping up and hot springs and everything and old Yellowstone burping, I don't know what to tell you, folks. You should have figured it out a long time ago. But the more they keep doing, I know what the Lord's doing. The more they keep doing this stuff, the more the Lord is making these people wish that they wouldn't have dabbled in the evil, sold their souls or whatever. And no, I'm not rich. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, folks. And no, I'm not Johnny Gobble. I wish this war would end. It's costing me a lot of money. This whole YouTube war that these folks, these little boys are playing on YouTube costs me money. And Mr. Trump reassured me, we will get our money out of you folks, whether above the ground or below. You're a bunch of evil people. Quit sending demons around here. Quit conjuring them. Quit acting like you're gods before we have to show you folks. You ain't nothing. Count your days, folks. Count your days. Why are these people having a hard time breathing around here in America? I don't know. Better check for chemicals or whatever. But as we speak right now, my great country is under attack. And of course, they all turned their back and ran. So get your heads out of your butt, White House, Congress, Senate, Pentagon. Uh, yeah. I think it's time for you to pick up these bad boys that you let in. Witchery and sorcery and all this crap. Can you believe this crap? I can't believe it. Should have been done with, nipped in the bud, right in town hall. Just like the olden days. This is what happens to you when you allow Satan into our lives. And then we should have did what they did in the Bible to these people. No, I don't know. I don't run the show. I just build what they need. That's all. I create it in my head and then boom, put it down on paper and then boom, engineer and then boom, and then into a process and boom, and then next thing you know, it's on the production line. And we got all kinds of UFOs flying around. Don't you folks worry about nothing. And as the great scientist today said that I watched on Joe Rogan's, if you idiots even try putting a human being inside of one of these drones, you will be scraping their bodies out with shovels. Their bodies will explode. They can't handle the G's. When are you people going to learn? I have no idea. Get them off the project. Shut the doors. Lock everything down. Kill anybody that even asks questions. I don't care. Bunch of numbnuts. And you witches and demons and sorcerers, we're coming for you. Can't stand these people. And all you Charlie Mansons in the world and old Jonestown or whatever, we've had it. All you old witchery people. You're 150 years old. You should be dead. Even the Lord said, who's this guy? We don't know. Bunch of idiots. Sad day on the world today, but I can tell you this much. Quit worrying about what we're working on and what we got flying around. And you best concentrate on what's happening on the earth. Mass extinction, children being kidnapped, raped, held for ransom. Have you folks figured out yet that these people are receiving phone calls from family members, holding conversations with them, and people calling them and saying, I need money and I'm in town or whatever. And the family members sending money and giving money or wiring them money, and they could swear that it was their own family members. But yet the police contacted the family members, and the family members said, no, we never called her. We haven't talked to her or nothing. Can you figure out how they're doing that? Where they're making people sound exactly like their own family members. Oh, grandma and grandpa got ripped off for 20 grand because they were on the phone with someone that sounded like their grandkid that needed help and was stranded. Sounded just like them. They swore up and down they were talking to their grandkid. Literally, they weren't. So, quit worrying about what we're working on. Quit worrying about Area 51. It's over with. We got rid of all the aliens. They are amongst the U.S. and other parts of the world. They look just like me and you, folks. And quit worrying about our spaceships in the sky before we blow you all out of the kingdom come. And don't worry, they'll come and pick me up before we do this. Now, you folks go on and have a great day. My condolences to Jimmy Seals and his family. Uh, you know, Mr. Crofts passed a while back. Condolences to his family. And yeah, sad day. Now, all you spirits, go to the light. Go to the light. Jesus is there waiting. He is the light in the dark. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Anything else today that happened? Oh, and more guns attack. We're under attack. America's under attack. Uh, food's running short. We might have to eat these demons and witches. We're not sure yet. We're really not sure yet. But keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. Oh, and my condolences to some of the people back home, some of my friends and that have passed away. And sorry I wasn't there, but Chicago's filled with demons and devils and all kinds of stuff. Uh, gangs, mafias, all kinds of stuff. So, but pretty soon here we're going to be jumping countries, and as America slowly dwindles away to nothing. Well, I don't know if you've noticed your gas prices, but we're going to have to throw another 50 cents tax on the gas. Well, we got to pay for some stuff. They owe me some money. So, gas out here is $5.30. So, like I said, folks, what's going on? I don't know. But whatever they're doing, you're going to feel when the Lord saideth, enough is enough. You folks didn't listen. And enough is enough. I've had enough of it. And so have so many others. And if you folks can't see what's happening right in front of your eyes, well, then we'll just have to poke your eyeballs out and put them on shish kebabs. I hear they go pretty good with a cucumber sauce. So be safe. Keep an eye on your families, your kids, and the air quality, the water, everything's going. Sorry, folks. We'd be better off starting over. I know what you're going to say. The Lord don't love us. Well, maybe not. We'll look for other gods. I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone know? No. No one knows. Does anyone care? Not really. Not really. Not too much anymore. Hello, Miss Olson. I hope your day is going well. We had a little bit of rain up here today. Came through. Thank God I wasn't out in it because, well, it's probably all the radiation raining down on us. We try and keep it in one spot, have it rain down a lot, try and dissipate some of the chemicals that our mad governments have injected into the atmosphere and radioactive crap or whatever. Yes, eyeballs and cucumber sauce. Sounds pretty good, don't it? So, frankly, Watson, I don't give a crap. And who's the talk of this dang YouTube? People getting attacked by the Smiths and some guy Hubbard or something, or stalking some girl I've been watching on a crime channel or something. I don't know. I've had enough of these people. Really. Quit attacking people. And quit coming into our chats and being rude and attacking people with your sorcery and witchery. Oh, not including the stuff they're pumping into people. Johnny is the new Dr. Law. No, I'm just fed up with it all. People, why we can't breathe? I don't know. What do you want me to do? What do you want me? We should have been working on oxygen tanks for people and hazmat suits, and no, they're determining and turning it over to witchery and sorcery or whatever. Entities, the White House said to me. We're turning it over to entities. Yeah, them entities we killed. They're in the field out here. We turned them into scarecrows. And we're looking for more. Bunch of sickos. Let me get back to my chat. The Smith's been learning, suffering little children. I don't know. Somebody's been attacking. Somebody Smith or something on YouTube. Everybody's saying, someone's attacking us and trolling or whatever. I don't know. What do you want me to do, folks? If it was up to me, I'd put you all underground and we'd light the candles. And after it's done, we'd come back. We'd come back from underneath the ground. But I don't run the show. No. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good the past 3-4 days. I was doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Man, that ended. We're looking for that Mississippi Queen down south they got. I don't know what they're doing, but boy, these boys are in a world of shit. You can't do that. I'm a big YouTuber. You're a bunch of idiots. We're going to make examples out of you fools. Little boy blew, and he blew the man on the moon, all to get whatever. Who knows? Who cares? I really don't give a crap. And we need to start tracking where these storms are coming. Meaning we can actually see where these storms are being created on radar. And now the thing is just loading the planes. And whenever one of these storms are generated on radar where it is, just drop one on it. We wipe out a whole state. Who cares? We're after the devil and his witches and demons. Of course, Goldie Olson, she's too beautiful and nice to be evil. So, but the rest of you, well, sayonara. Christopher Vidal's Johnny is the new doctor. Laura, the Smith's been learning, suffer little children. Yeah, I feel sorry for them people if they're hurting little kids. Who knows what'll happen to them? I don't know. But enough is enough with this. Kidnapping kids and using them as a money pit and using them to do bad things, and enough. And that's coming from the Lord. Enough is enough, folks. If we have to, you'll all go bye-bye. Of course, not Miss Olson, because she's nice. I'm nice and polite. But the rest of you, it was nice knowing you. Maybe it's Johnny Depp. Maybe he got wind that I crapped his bed. Buy a smaller house, Mr. Depp. You don't even know where you live anymore. And now, is there anything else, folks, that I left out? Did I leave my condolences to the Jimmy Seals family? What a great musician, songwriter, very talented person. And what great songs! Diamond Girl, Closer to Me, Summer Breeze, uh, We May Never Pass This Way Again. Now, I've already watched videos where people are talking about, oh my God, did you do the numbers? No, I'm not a Vic. I don't work for the mafia. I don't do numbers. I got people that do that for me, which is right here. It's called a calculator. But they're making this big thing about Jimmy passing. And did you do the numbers? They've had 3 songs that made it to number 6. You know, he died on June 6th, 6th day of 2022. If you add 2 and 2 and 2 is 6. Great, here we go. The devil behead him. That's all I have to say. We've had enough with these devil things. I have. It's wrecked our country. So all this gang crap and 666 tattoos and all this crap and everything. I hope you folks are happy because I was the one that they've sent out to do recon and come back and say, we're going to have to light it all up, folks. And Congress was like, are you kidding me? No, I'm not. And if we don't do this, it'll our children will be slaves to these devil worshippers. So they said, we're all going to be going underground and we'll come out in 4 or 5 years when things are all bad. It's like a giant city down there. Elvis is down there, and Tupac and Michael and all of them. The skit is low energy. It sure is. But what you don't know is it ain't a skit no more. They're really thinking about it. And I'm starting to side with them. This thing that God is not God. It's the devil. And the Bible spoke that most of you will be blinded by the devil, posing as the Savior. And like I said, the higher umps, the higher echelon. Now they came to me and said, what can your little UFOs do? We can scramble their brains, turn them into powder. How do you make that thing go that fast without breaking the sound barrier in the sonic boom? That's easy. That's very easy when you think about it. See, we're way ahead of you folks. I was going to say humans, but most of you ain't human. You're animals. That the Lord cast most of you into. I remember that, where the Lord Jesus cast out the demons and put it into an animal. No, I don't know. But we'll get to the bottom of it, whether it be pollen, whether it be ragweed, whether it just be somebody is doing some evil stuff and he's a giant, 6 foot, and we got to chop him down to our size. And the Lord saideth, the giants once roamed the earth, but the Lord took them off the earth once before. And, well, who knows? But that thing is back. What is it? I don't know. Who is it? I don't know. No, I don't need no Red Bull. I don't drink Red Bulls. Never did, never will. Matter of fact, I've been going to bed real early. I think last night I went to bed at 1. Woke up at like 7:30 this morning, 8 o'clock. Hit the snooze and woke up at 9:30 and started my day off. And I'm already getting tired, so I don't have time to stay up in the winter when I ain't got nothing to do. So what do we do? I'm going to ask my chat. What do we do? We could pray to God, but not everybody's prayers are answered. Well, a lot of these people are pissed because we're getting rid of them. And a lot of people are complaining to Congress, you can't do this. They're military. So no, they were military soldiers. They're not no more. They done their time, their term, and they're no longer military service people. And they're out doing bad things. There's nothing I can do about that. We can't save them because if you save them, then you're going to have to save every killer that is a citizen that didn't serve in this country, but just because you served in the country don't give you the right to go out and kill people as a civilian. And if we do catch you, then we're charging America with war crimes against the civilians of the United States of America. If you can't control your beast, Pentagon, well, I'll show you with my UFOs that you call UFOs, how to control people and their minds. And you can keep your demons and your witches and everything that you folks thought would save you. It ain't going to save nothing. Nothing. You broke the laws of the Creator, not me. And now the only thing left for you folks to do is cry. Because pretty much the world's over with. And get as much as that water as you can out west. Because pretty soon there ain't going to be no water out west. And we're already getting troops and borders splitting this great country of America right down the center of it. And we just can't give our fresh, precious water away to all you folks. I'm sorry. But you better get your head out of your butts, Congress, Senate, White House. And you better come up with a real fast way to create water out west. Now, war is hell. And hell is war. So, folks, enjoy what you can out west because it's all drying up. If you haven't figured out that it's heating up the ground and it's helping evaporate the water, and, well, the atmosphere is wearing real thin lately. Now, you folks have a great day. Enjoy everything. I hope you're all doing good, especially Miss Olson. Tell Mr. Olson I said hello. And there's some great movies on YouTube free. YouTube figured, what the heck? World's coming to an end anyways. Might as well watch some good movies as we go. They got the Pope of Greenwich Village on. They got King Kong with Jeff Bridges or Bo Bridges, one of the Bridges. Uh, you name it, all kinds of good movies on for free on YouTube. So, anybody got any questions or answers of what we should do? I don't know. These people keep trespassing on us. Well, there's a lot of people saying it's in the water. Somebody might have did something to the water. I wouldn't doubt it. Either that or it's finally gone bad, folks. All the chemicals, all the crap we've been pumping into it seeps right down into the water system, not considering the parasites that are running rampant. And the doctors are scratching their heads going, what is it? It must be you got a cold or something. No, you idiots. Parasites drive a man nuts. Parasite will eat you up like cancer. I've seen parasites act just like cancer. Dang parasite. But that's what happens in a country when you ain't got good doctors. When you got doctors that can't be bought with big money pharma or big money people, that's when you have a strong country. When you got a country that half of the doctors over here are from other countries, well, you got people killing you, and then they get a smack on the hand. They never do jail time. They just pick up and move to a different part of the town or a different town or a different state. Yeah, well, the primaries are just came up, huh? Yeah. Good. I think we should be able to vote who can run and who can't run for president way before we let them in the house and give them the keys to all the goodies. But it's obvious somebody has keys to our minds, our bodies, and they were placed in the wrong hands. And now we got to get them keys back from them people and chop off their hands to make sure they can never use them keys again. So, like I said, uh, if these people don't stop doing what they're doing at this community where I live, hell is coming, folks. I don't know what to tell you. I don't care. And a lot of other people don't care either. I'm going to sit back and watch it. I think the Lord's sending a message to this world, and the world just don't want to hear it. And the only way to get this message through to these people is do exactly what they're doing. They're killing your children, folks. And you're watching it right on TV. Until you folks can realize that we're not bowing down to Satan. Like Congress and Senate said, we'd be better off burning it to the ground and starting over. And never let this happen again in our country. Shout out to the bass player and Bread. Yeah. Is it Bread or Breed? B-R-E. Yeah. I had to squint my eyes for that one. So what we need is we need to bring in doctors, surgeons, And they are, we do appreciate a great doctor, and we appreciate a great surgeon, and we appreciate a great nurse and lab people. We don't appreciate people that are just nurses and doctors and surgeons to do the devil's work. We don't appreciate them people. We really don't. There ain't nobody that can save anybody, folks. The government can't admit that this country's been hit again. Sitting ducks. Right in a row. I don't know what to tell you. Someone get a hold of Uncle Ted. Let him know. We're going to have to kill everything. We're going to have to eat everything Uncle Ted kills. And that might be some thugs and boots. We're not sure. But from what my grandpappy used to say, shoe leather is pretty good if you boil it and season it just right. Back in the olden days when they had nothing to eat. I don't know. Call me crazy. The doctors do. The government has, but now they're knocking on my door. What the heck are you? What is that? That's something you boys don't want to mess with. Just leave it alone and quit trying to ask questions about what it is, how it flies, and don't try putting a human being in one. If you ever figure out how to build one, because you'll be shoveling him out with a giant shovel. It's impossible. Many tests were ran. You cannot use a human being in one of our drones. He will explode. There ain't no gravity suit. There ain't no blood pressure suit. There ain't no military Air Force suit that can handle the G forces. And the scientists keep telling you folks, and you just don't want to listen. It blows their minds, not mine, because I'm not an idiot. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. And they keep asking me, how do they break the sound barrier without making a boom? Now, that's because they're way more aerodynamic than any of your jets. And you folks are pushing against mass. And you don't understand what black mass is. It don't exist. Sure it don't. That's what you folks keep saying. It does. And you keep pushing against it. And once you get so far, then you break that sound. Boom. That big sound. I ain't going to explain it to you folks. The higher ups will get mad at me. If I told you folks, we'd have to kill all of you. Nope, my urine's not dark. Who's ever trespassing on me is. And I want to thank the Lord for pointing these people out to us. Demons, trespassers, skinwalkers, sleepwalkers. This is going to be one of the greatest movies ever made in the entire world. So, all this stuff going on, uh, everybody's worried about the sagas on YouTube. You folks got better and bigger things to worry about. Of course, they're trying to keep your minds occupied on YouTube so you don't find out the real truth. Yeah. Oh, and Ryan Upchurch, can you stay off of the mushrooms for a while? Just for a little while, so we can regain America. Everybody's worried about Ryan Upchurch. I'm sure Ryan will be okay once he comes down. Drink some milk, Ryan. I love it. And end this war. But I had to change my name because I was getting attacked. No, I'm not Johnny Gobble. No, I'm not Johnny Depp. I don't hit women. I don't run around going all day. I got better things to do than pay attention to you idiots. So now, I want to go back to using my name that people used to call me when I was younger and my friends and family. But I had to change my name back to my real name because you idiots, which you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Yes, they do fly UFOs around. So you'll be hearing from them. That's one of them. Don't worry about it. I'm safe. Now, some of the scientists are saying this is a mass hallucination, that they are uh, holograms. They're not real. Projected in the skies. Possibly. Very possible. I don't see it happening. The only other thing I can determine is the flight instruments in your military jets are under control and seeing things that just ain't there. Either that or maybe it's all the speed that our pilots take when they're flying long missions. What are they prescribed to stay up? Caffeine pills, speed. But I can tell you folks this is going to be the greatest movie ever made in the whole entire world. It's going to be huge. Huge. Are there any questions? Anybody? Press, Congress, Senate, Pentagon, our greatest scientist in the world. How do you do that? Don't ask questions, and we'll tell you no lies. Oh, wait, that's a Leonard Skinner song. I find myself slipping into lyrics all the time. So, anyways, anything else? Anything. Anybody out there? Anybody? Anyone? Congress, press, White House Speaker, Pentagon, anybody. Now, I know my Pentagon and my military's having trouble because we got them inside our military. These evil doers. But don't worry, folks. Don't worry. I think our little friend is going to help us. Jigsaw's back. Now, I know a lot of you folks out there are saying, oh my God, what was that? Jigsaw. We thought he was dead. No. I was just lost my contract. Now they want me back. Do you like Gabby Tulser as a candidate? No, I don't like anybody. I want to clean everybody out. They've been doing the job for way too long. Congress, Senate, there's no reason we should have people that are been there 60 years. It's no reason we can't get anything done. I want to change out change all the bases out, change all the batters in case we're attacked. I do want to keep Jeff Skunk Baxter on, but the rest of them we got change everything out. It's too comfortable. No offense, Congress, Senate, White House, Speaker of the House, everybody. No offense, but you've been doing the job too long. You got comfortable, and it's no reason we can't get anything done. We need some fresh meat in there. We need some young blood in there. We need some butt kickers that are going to say, no, we are not going to do this. Our country comes first, and that's it. If we can help after we save our own country, well, then maybe we'll help these other countries. Anything else, folks? Bernie 2024. Bernie's running, huh? The big Bernie. Huh? The big man. Yeah, I kind of like Bernie. He is for the poor man, although he's a millionaire. But he is for the poor. Christopher Valdez says Jeff Skunk Baxter should have won an Emmy for his appearance on What's Happening. Good times, everybody gonna get it. Good time, we're gonna get it. Good times. Dynamite. I don't think that was Skunk Baxter on What's Happening. That was Johnny Fever from WKRXB. Johnny Fever. Oh. All right, it is 11:30 tonight. And guess what it is, folks? Summer is just about over with. It's time to get ready for winter. And if you've noticed, we haven't had too many hotter days yet. I mean, we were up into the 90s for a day, but that was about it. And excuse me. And a lot of storms are popping off all over. We got hurricane season coming up. And it's time to get ready for winter. Always be prepared. I think I'm going to go out and try and get me a generator just in case the power goes out this winter. I can at least plug in a heater and stay warm. Now, a lot of people out west get ready because what are they going to do? I don't know. I think you folks out west better start working on a saltwater conversion kit to turn salt water into fresh water real fast. Uh, the only thing I can think of is a condenser, condensing it, maybe boiling in it, much like the moonshiners. Maybe you could boil some of that salt out of it. Well, I don't know, but these are things we should have been working on instead of trying to work on other things. I went into right over the border of Indiana and Michigan. It's like right on the border. Boy, a giant solar field has opened up. I just noticed it yesterday or the day before when I went into Sturgis, Michigan to go to Walmart. Unbelievable. I give my hat I top my hats to the solar guys. I've never seen a bigger field of solar panels. Um, Now, of course, I don't know if that's all supplying the grow houses in Michigan. I did see something on an article on these grow houses for cannabis are sucking up a lot of energy growing cannabis. So they're turning to alternative power to grow the cannabis. Now, I don't know if that solar panel field out here has anything to do with that, but it's going to have to be. They're not using all that power. There's no way. So they're going to have to sell some of that power that they're holding on to the energy company. And hey, if solar can make energy and power the lights, it can't be bad, can it? I don't think so. Is it the next replacement to gas? Probably not. But together, they might be able to keep us alive another 50 years or whatever. Yeah, it's summer. It's June. It's what's the date? Well, it's the 6th month. There's only 12 months in a year. I live out here in God's country where usually, I don't know, October, somewhere around there, we're getting some snow, cold weather. September, cold weather. Yeah. And it's chilly out right now. We had that cold front come through this afternoon, and boy, it was kind of chilly out tonight. Yeah. No, windmills don't cause cancer. How do you think most of them countries, Sweden and Holland and all them, what do they got? Windmills. Do they work? Yes, they work. How efficiently? I don't know, but it keeps the lights on. It powers everything, so it can't be bad, you know. But what are they going to do out there in Nevada and Las Vegas and no water? Pretty soon they're going to turn on their water faucets and it'll just be dust, just like the days back in the day, the dust storm that came in and buried everything, 8 feet of sand, and people turned on their water spigots. Just dust. I don't know, but I want a border up here. I want CRAM devices splitting this country right down the center. You can see it on the geological maps how our part of the country is nice and green and wet and everything's green and flourishing. But then you get over there on that side and down into Texas and it's all drying up. It's all molten lava heating up the ground, which evaporates the water faster than usual. But hey, who gives a crap, right? I want them tanks out there and them jets set up and everything ready to go in case they try and overcome us. You ain't getting our water. But if we can help, we will somehow. We're going to have to start converting seawater into drinkable water. I know a lot of people are saying it can't be done. I know. And you said UFOs weren't real. And you said we couldn't build them. And you said. You said it was impossible for this country to be overtaken or conquered, and it has numerous times. As we speak right now, they're attacking us. Desolation. Is that what you said, Miss Olson? Can you can you take seawater and convert it to fresh? Yes. Takes time, but it can be done. And they do it on the space shuttle, I believe, or whatever. They make their own water. Right on the space station. So we could do that here on Earth. We'll have to run out of water. Where's it all going? Yeah. My UFOs don't run on fuel. Right now, a scientist is going, aha, that's how he's condensing the water particles out of the air and creating force. Nah, shut up. How do you do that? I don't know. Ask Einstein. Ask Tesla. Ask them guys. The people you called crazy. Ah. Are there any other questions? Anybody? Anyone want to know anything? Anybody? No? All right. Then y'all know what's going to happen eventually. The west part of America will suck up and turn to Dust Bowl. And of course, they're going to want to come to our side of the country where it's flourishing green and beautiful and rolling green hills and lakes. And I have no idea about God, but he is man and woman. He created everything. We could have used him, but he's on vacation. But, Bendejo, you should ask God yourself. I would say he's a man because he took the bone, the spare rib, from Adam to create Eve. So God must be a man, and he created woman from Eve with a spare rib. You know, spare ribs sound pretty good right now. What time is it? No, it's too late. It's 11 o'clock. You don't want to do spare ribs at 11. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock. Miss Olson, how you doing? How's the bull massives doing? How's things going up north there? Hope everything's going good. I hope Mr. Olson's doing good. I hope your twin sister's doing good too. Don't drink too much. Pendejo, he crafted Eve from a spare mask. I don't know. Here, take Jigsaw. Create something with him. You're doing good? That's good. I'm glad, Miss Olson. That's good. You deserve it. How's Mr. Olson doing? Or are you Mr. Olson? We know how he likes to use your phone as you're sleeping. All right. Are there any other questions? YouTube, do you want to know anything other than you've been compromised? We all been compromised. YouTube, everybody. Excuse me. I'm getting tired. Well, I'm waiting for you bigwigs to come see me out here. Call my secretary and set up a meeting. Biden, Pelosi, the ex-presidents, Obama, the Trumpster. If you all want to come see me, and my top generals, which my top generals should be keeping these boys in line. But, yeah, we'll have to find more top generals. I like yes, sir, men. Can we do this? Yes, sir. All right. You're the guy for the job. Can we do this? We can. What's the repercussions? Not much. You're running the whole show. I like this guy. He's my top general. All right, folks. What you've experienced is the Johnny Kramer channel, which is a happening, all recreated in my mind. What mind I have left, which ain't much from what the doctors say. But at least I got that going for me. And once again, my condolences to the Jimmy Seal family. What a great guitar player. What a great singer and songwriter. What a great singer songwriter. Gone too soon. All right, folks, you have a good night. I can see my chat ain't too talkative today. Oh, wait. I better put it on live chat. My God, look at all the people I missed. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. And you might ask yourself, who's the idiot running the show? All right, you folks have a good night. Be safe. Miss Olson, it's always nice seeing you. Say hello to Mr. Olson and pet them bull mastiffs for us. We love bull mastiffs. Christopher Valdez, Bendejo. If you guys live out west, stay out there. Are you thirsty? I'm joking. We're sending bottled water out there for you folks, okay? So you folks can have something to drink. Of course, I keep telling them don't keep the water in the boiling sun. It can create water pathogens, but they're like, who are you? I'm just an idiot. So, and that's true, folks. If you see these stores putting water outside in the hot boiling sun where the sun is heating the water up, that can create water pathogens. And then you drink it, and next thing you know, you get sick. Don't these people know? Do I got to do everything in this country? I guess I got to. Mr. Dupp, I'm still waiting for that check. Now, you folks have a great night. Be safe. And was it YouTube? You know what? I was feeling great. I did come home and I did make one YouTube video. And maybe that's where I went. Maybe it is YouTube, like some people are saying. We're getting attacked by something from YouTube. And I'm not the only one noticing it. There's other people saying, we're getting attacked by something. If it ain't people in our chats, it's some kind of a demon or curse or something, or evil or something. I don't know. We're going to have to fix this. This is unreal. Now, you folks have a good day. Be safe. Love everybody. And keep an eye on the sky for them little green men.